Well, hello, beautiful people. I'm Janae.
And I'm Janeane.
And welcome to Get Dating
With Janae and Janeane.
We're twinsies
With different
dependsies.
Nah.
Every time. I love her. All right, so thank you for your questions. We're going to get right to it because that's what we're here for. Samantha Barrella, or Barrella, whatever. Love it. I am just trying to figure out how to even find someone. I work almost every day and spend time with my family and the rest of the time. That's a lot of time. I'm in my mid-20s, so this should be the time to get out there, but I can't bring myself to get going to bars, the usual places like that, because I don't have friends in my area, etc. Online dating feels to me like a scam based on what a friend has gone through. I want companionship, but my connections where I live are non-existent. So, you gotta make space for what you love and what you want to do in your life. So you can start by just taking yourself on a date. Just go like, what do you like to do when it's just for you? You know, take yourself to a movie, like to the beach, or I don't know where you live, but like get to know like what are the kinds of things that you like to do.
Absolutely.
To start. And then do you want to?
Absolutely. And you don't have to go to the bar to meet someone. If you want to meet someone organically, I would recommend meetup.com. Meetup is a place where you can meet like-minded individuals and in a group setting. So for instance, if you like cats, you can find a cat lovers group. If you like movies, find a movie lover group. And there's no pressure to meet just one person.
Yeah, it's not a dating thing.
It's not a date.
It's literally interest groups.
It's just friends.
Yeah.
And so you can kind of go from there, and hopefully you can meet someone that way.
Yeah. And then for online dating, I mean, we'll get to that with our other questions because a lot of our questions are going to be about that. So, you know, it kind of depends on the site and all of that, but yeah.
So give meetup.com a try.
Yay.
All right, and next question comes from Cassady 34, and they say, I'm perfect, so there's no way I can possibly improve. I'm smart, I'm funny, I love life, and I love other people. I care about everyone. And no woman will even give me the time of day, even online, where they don't have a clue what I look like, so that's not it. What am I doing wrong?
Okay. Thank you for your question. Oh, sorry.
Thank you for your question. Yeah, so you're perfect. I like the confidence. However, if they don't know what you look like, is it because you don't post any pictures online? If so, what are you hiding from? Because, you know, the first step for me is attraction. So if you don't have a picture posted, that's something I can't be attracted to. There's nothing there. So are you afraid of rejection? Is that a kind of a subliminal thing? I would take a look at yourself a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, and it shows, you know, everything's got reviews these days. It's like you can't just say like, no, I totally know how to direct a movie. Please just give me a job and I'll direct the best movie. Like you got to show that you can do it by doing it first. So it's like we got to see what you look like. We got to trust. It's like it's a trust thing, right? And then I would say actually that like feeling that you're already perfect, it's a missed opportunity because then there's a lot of pressure for yourself.
For us to be perfect too, the person you're dating.
Right. And then like what's gonna happen the first time you do something that causes like some pain. Because like for me, I have to own my shizzle all the time. You know, if I get triggered, that's my stuff. If I'm having an issue, like that's my stuff. And if I make a mistake, when I make mistakes, I have to apologize to my man because like I felt badly that I did that and I messed up. So yeah, maybe look at the thinking that you're perfect thing. And utilize relationship as an opportunity to grow and change and learn. It's fun.
Yeah, because nobody's perfect. You know, we're perfectly imperfect, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So
right.
Own it.
Own it. Because whatever you look like, you're beautiful, and somebody out there's gonna love you.
You're
Many
sexy.
people out there. But you gotta trust it. Cool. All right.
Our last question. Yeah. You wanna read this one?
This is a doozy. This is from 41 Lessons. I've been divorced for 2 years after a 10-year relationship. I dated in 2016 before online dating was a real option. I'm a full-time single dad to my daughter, and her needs and activities always come first. That's great. A few months back, I jumped into online dating and realized quickly that I must have no idea what I'm doing because of the women I was attracting. 2 months, 2 lackluster dates, I quit the sites. I don't need someone, but it's always nice to meet someone who can be your partner and lover as you work on yourself. Love that. Love it. 42-year-old hates the drama of dating and has little patience for most people. Patience is a virtue. Shall I just abandon the idea of getting proficient at dating after a 12-year sabbatical? I have no shame. Fire away. So my favorite part about this is I don't need someone, but it's always nice to meet someone who can be your partner and lover as you work on yourself. Love that. Love that your daughter is important to you. So without knowing which dating sites you were on and who you were swiping on and what profile information you put, I would go to those things first. I would say, like, similar to before, are you posting accurate pictures? Do you say about your daughter and what's important to you? You know, obviously you're doing some work here. I like to just say, like, if you're looking for long term, share the things that you bring to the relationship, and then just like be honest about what you're looking for, and then really look at what they have to say. Like, don't just swipe on every pretty face. Like, really trust your instincts on it. You know, only if you're really feeling it.
Yeah, and also you went on 2 dates in 2 months. So 2 people out of 7.5 billion people on the planet.
Probably half of those are women.
Yeah, but half are women. I'm not a mathematician, but I don't think the very good odds there of finding your soulmate with only 2 dates. So dating is a numbers game. I would say line up a bunch of dates and then just whittle it down to the person that you think you're right for. You know, it's like trying on a new coat and seeing what fits. You know, like, just get out there and try to meet as many people as possible, and your odds for finding that right person will go way up.
So you got options.
Got options.
Whittle before or whittle after or both. Thank you for your questions, beautiful people.
Keep sending them in.
We love you. Remember, you love you,
and they will too. We love you.
We love you. You're beautiful.